welcome back to the channel. I want to tell you guys an embarrassing story. It's going to be a story time session with me, and from the title, you guys already know what I'll talk about, but it happened. It happened. Yes, it happened. It happened. It was embarrassing, yes, but it happened, and I'm just going to accept that it happened. I just tell you guys because it can motivate someone that is out there. Okay, so I'm telling you guys of how I failed the most simplest course in the history of nursing school, and how I was still able to motivate myself to keep going because trust me, I was tired. I was stressed. I was tired. I was everything down, just everything down. Okay, it happened in my year two, 2019. I won't forget the year 2019. Worst year ever. I'm not going to lie. I was I don't even know the word to use to describe it, but I just know that that year was not child's play. It was tough. It was everything tough. It was not for me though. So the course was BCH biochemistry, and I failed that course like straight up. Biochemistry 210. I failed this course straight up, and in our department, in nursing department in university, A pass, B pass, C pass, but D you're failing. If you get D in nursing, you're failing, and most times, other medical courses too, you're failing. So I was going through a lot that time. I'm not saying it's an excuse though, but I remember that year I was mostly depressed almost all the time, and I knew we were having an exam. I knew that week was an exam week. I knew. It's not like I did not know. I knew. Because how will I not know? I'm a student in university. I know that we are having an exam that day. So I was like, it's biochemistry. Biochemistry is simple. I write anyhow. So yeah, it was, let's say the exam was on Monday. I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday to read for that exam. 3 whole days. Even if I'm just starting the course from beginning to the end, I'll be finished in that 3 days. So it was a simple course. No, normally anybody that went to nursing school, did nursing university, went through my school will know that biochemistry was as it's one of the simplest courses. Biochemistry 210. It's one of the simplest courses. Normally in the course we have practical and theory. So before then we went for the practical, and we wrote. It was not. It was like, yes, a test on for the practical aspect of biochemistry, and the practical has already started. Like, let's say, I'm telling you, that year was not a funny year. Like, the practical has already started like 30 minutes ago, and I was just entering to the hall then. I was like looking at everybody confused, and they gave me my paper, and I was like, what am I supposed to write here? But then I was able to figure it out, and I wrote something. So I would say that that practical test I did considerably well. If it was over 20, I'm guessing at least I would have gotten a 2 of over 20 at least. So then so the practical aspect, I was okay with that part. Yeah, let me just tell you guys what happened. I was dealing with a lot of someone very, very dear to me. So I really did not care about life again. Let me just put it that way. I did not care. So that year, I remember that one of my closest friends called me. I was like, "How far have you read for the course? I know that you're going through stuff, but have you read for the course?" I was like, "Whatever. It's not BCH, but right." So 3 days to the exam. 3 days to the exam. I've not opened the book. I was not even getting out of bed. I was not ready to do anything. I did not like. I literally did not care about life. So I just laid on my bed for almost 3 days straight. Night before the exam, I decided to just get up and scan through the book a little bit, read some things, read some things, and get on with it. So I read a little bit that morning, that early morning to the exam, around that kind 2 a.m. I read a little bit. So I went for the exam, and I entered into the exam hall, and I looked at the paper. I was like, oh my god. I don't know what to write. Like, out of, let's say the exam was answer, yes, it's answer. Oh, no, 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 it was not answer or BC. That's why I say BCH is not simple, because normally our exams are answer or, but BCH was not answer or. It was, choose like 3 questions out of, was it 5? Out of 5, yes. I decided that this exam is just God. God just has to help me, because I was not prepared at all. Out of the 5 questions, I did not know one full, like one whole question. I knew like 1A, then I'll jump to 2B, stuffs like that. So I did not know what to do. I was just like looking at my paper, and I wrote the one I wrote, and I try to write the rest that I know. Because I don't like leaving my paper blank. I must write something. I must pen something down. So I just wrote. Yeah, just basically what I did. I just wrote. And after the exam, I submitted all, like, whatever. Let me just submit. I submitted. When I came out for the hall, I was not happy at all. I knew that this exam did not go away. I knew that exam was not really, it was not really for me. So the result came out next semester. How result normally comes out in our department. So when I went to go check my results, all my results were going well. Then that particular subject, that particular course, I was like, fidget, let me not fail that course. When they got the result, I got, like, I still remember 48, and 48 is a D. Oh my god, I was like, oh shit, so I have to write this course and everything. So guys, that's just basically what happened. I later rewrote it when I was more stable and my brain was still okay. But the point of telling you this story is I want to tell you guys how I was able to move past it and past that feeling of feeling not motivated. This new semester, recess, you just have to do something for your life. You cannot just be feeling like this. If you're feeling busy, what will you not do for courses like med surg and the rest? And I was like, I said, no, no, I have to do something about it. I went and I grieved the person. I don't want to cry here, but I grieved the person that I lost, and I was like, I need to do something. Like, I need to do something. That semester, I was not able to, like, pick up that much, but I did better, and at least I did not finish that course. So my point is just that if you're going through anything in nursing school and you don't know how to do it, how to get past that stage, I feel like what you should just do, you should try to remind yourself of why you came into nursing. Just try to remind yourself of why you came into nursing, and try to look back and see how much you have spent, the expenses, the years that you have spent in this nursing, and motivate yourself. Tell yourself that, me entering into nursing, if I don't graduate, if I drop out of for some reason or the other, what would be the point of this wasted years? What would be the point of this wasted expenses? What would just be the point? Ask yourself those questions. It will also be useful if sometimes you just take a step back and look at how far you have come, because you'll be shocked sometimes. I'll just be shocked. I'll be like, am I the one that did this? Am I the one that accomplished this? So take a step back and look at the steps that you have accomplished, the ones that you have done, and it will motivate you to do more. Also, another thing I would say is that you should try to keep your end goal in mind, your vision in mind, your end goal in mind. Keep it in sight. So if you're always remembering why you're doing what you're doing, it will help you. And last but not the least, never ever, do not compare yourself with other people. Please don't do that. Do not compare yourself with other people, because everybody's journey is different. All of us might be in nursing, like my department, all of us might be in nursing, but we have absolutely different paths. We have absolutely different journeys. So do not compare yourself with other people. I'm not saying that you should feel or allow your mates to pass you, leave you behind. No, try to go on the same pace with them. Do not try to avoid dropping out from that class. Because if I'm not saying that if you drop out you cannot still make it, but try to avoid it. So guys, I hope this video was useful to you, and if you love the video, if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys. Bye.